Welcome to Business Live. I'm Croskery. In BL tonight, IronRock Insurance Company Limited trading in their shares. Always good to see, as we say on Business Live on BL. They're on the buy side here. A purchase by a connected party, 69,000 shares in the Rock. That's ROC ticker symbol on August 16th, 2021. Now, Sagicor, you got to remember, they got a lot of different companies. Sagicor Select Funds, in this case tonight, updated, unaudited net asset value. That's not the market price. You got lots of things you can look at. Wikipedia, Investopedia, in this case for the investing world. Sagicor Select updated NAV here, August 18th, 2021. There's two different ones here, the financial and the manufacturing distribution. The financial just under 83 cents. They made a big move up a couple of months ago. They've been kind of flatlining, just hovering around. Now the manufacturing distribution, $1.10 and a half, 1.105 per share. Now, Elite Diagnostics Limited, radiology company, resolving some challenges here. The management discussion analysis says it, that the new location down in St. Anne's Bay, they got it rolling, they got everything fixed up there, and the revenues are growing down there. So they've grown annual revenues double digit, 14% despite the challenges, the pandemic. Last up tonight, we got PBS, or Productive Business Solutions. Big growth here, 41% in the top line. Sorry, let me do this one over. Next up tonight, we got Productive Business Solutions here, that's PBS. Growing top line here, 41%, surprisingly, for 6 months or the first half year to date for Productive Business Solutions. So perhaps growing top line here at the expense of net profits. Net profits still not as hot, but they did say, or the CEO did say, they want to expand aggressively regionally and so forth. Now, revenue for the first half hitting 103 million US, whopping number, versus 73.1 million US year over year. Operating profit relatively flat, 3.9 million US versus 4 million year over year. Last up, overseas markets. Macy's, big brand, everybody knows Macy's, everybody loves Macy's, doing very well, surprisingly beating earnings estimate. Huge second quarter here and crushing earnings estimates. Now, what's causing this? Customers returning to stores. That's a great look. COVID, or people are not just beating COVID in Florida. Macy's, big time store, New York, all over the place. And so customers are coming back in despite the pandemic. Now, Macy's actually raising the outlook. Now, a lot of companies on the US markets are being afraid, or the CEOs, to raise their outlook. But Macy's actually not only raising the outlook, but adding customers overall and online business. So they've raised the outlook for the whole of 2021, or the remainder. The net income here, 345 million US versus a loss of 431 million US. That's a huge swing, almost 800 million US dollar swing in 1 year. Net sales grew 5.65 billion US from 3.56 billion US year over year. A big move up, and they just blew out not just the earnings, but the revenue estimates of the street. I'm Croskery. This is Business Live.